today I want to work on a few different things, mainly something that I've kind of understood, which is about the wider you get into the takeaway, the more your arm is going to drop at the end, and so you need to kind of stay narrow and then wide. But what I was thinking is, if I also want to stay wide on the transition, that's kind of be weird to narrow, wide, wide, and then narrow. So what I'm thinking is maybe you just narrow all the way until the top of the backswing, and as you do the transition you try to get as wide as I possibly can as you shift onto the left side and deliver. So that's kind of what I want to try today. And because we got some very interesting things yesterday, also since the computer died just before the end of the session, so I had kind of a few balls left, and so I started hitting some 8-iron and so on. And one very nice feeling that I got with my 6-iron, a few 6-iron, was once I was doing that, and then try to lay the club that way to kind of rotate. What I found is I had to kind of let my right elbow fly a little to be able to keep it inside long enough to be able to hit the ball on the right path. Otherwise it was kind of either pushing or overdrawing, because I believe that by shallowing the club here, if I don't have enough space here, the club is going to shut. So by creating a little bit of space with my right elbow, allowing me to turn a little more, I was actually getting some very interesting things. So that's also something I want to try, because with the iron that's one thing, but being able to do it with the driver, completely different story. So let's get to it. It's 5 balls as usual, and then we'll see how it goes with the camera starting from down the line, and then we'll take a look at it from face on, because the camera died just before I started actually hitting from why aren't you oh, there's a lot of stone. Okay, here we go. So let's get to it. So the idea is, for now, just trying to stay wide, narrow, sorry, and then as transition goes to go wide and then rotate. Okay, 109 to start, not that bad. Not that bad. I believe we are downwind today. Might be interesting. I don't really get the feeling yet, but I mean, we are warming up, we'll see that later. I kind of get the feeling that I'm not there yet. I think I'm going to change tee, because this one is not high enough. Given the current circumstances, is this one higher? Nope. I had one which was stupidly high. Where it is? Here it is. Here it is. There we go. Much better. So, and actually, I'm not really sure about what I'm thinking, because yesterday the good result I had is kind of hitting that club into the position and rotating and stay wide. So pretty much narrow, the takeaway very narrow. Then rotate shoulder and stay wide, and then drop onto the left side and rotate. That was kind of the key success of yesterday. But I want to test if actually I can get something good doing what I've told you. No. I kind of feel that's not right at all. Let's just remove one layer already hot. Too warmed. One layer of clothes off. I can't wait the time where I will be able to eat with just a shirt on. You probably didn't hear me, but I was saying that I can't wait for the time where I can actually eat without just with my shirt on, pretty much. Anyway, so doesn't feel right. You know what? We're going to start just looking at the camera here. Before I completely disregard this change, I just want to see for myself how it looks. So. No, because by the time I start getting wide, it's already too late. And yep, it's already too late. So we'll do a test from face on later, but for now I'm going to just stick to what I was doing yesterday. Wide, and then narrow, and then wide. Okay, I kind of like the idea that the body is missing right, because it means I just need to rotate more and get more space with my right arm. Okay, it doesn't look that bad, so. And I like the fact that I can just do my swing from the takeaway position. That's kind of a nice thing to have. That way you can work on just so instead of just letting my arm go, I start rotating my shoulder earlier, because if I start rotating my shoulder too late, then I cannot get into the right plane. That's the only thing really here. Okay, now let's try to do that feeling on the way down. Nope, that's not that. That's not that. as soon as that. And maybe because once I'm here, getting wide. That's funny. Now I'm start getting laid off at the top. That's annoying. I mean, that makes sense with the iron. Okay, this is why it works with the iron. Does it mean I need to go over across the line more before I can actually shallow or not? I don't know. I don't really know here. So. Or maybe I'm just not enough vertical. Okay, there is an issue here. Ça va?
Ça va Thomas, la forme?
Tranquille et toi?
Ouais, ça va. C'est monsieur Lilian que j'ai vu là-bas?
That's really sad. How can I get myself to be in the right position? So yeah, I need to increase that left side bend probably. Because if I try to kind of go down like this, then the club gets flat at the top. So I need to find a way to not get flat and still shallow the club really aggressively. Okay, that was better. Okay, I believe that's kind of the left side bend here that is really at play. Or maybe yes, that was that. It's just when I was actually here and I rotate, I was kind of getting the club flat with the irons. But with the driver, actually, I need to kind of keep it a little more vertical. Okay, that starts looking better. So here, if we do it in slow motion like this. Mile right. Let's do it again. Wow! I can feel it. I can feel the fact that this is because I'm not giving enough space with my right elbow. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's try to do it well. Okay, not enough. Let's do it again. So here what I'm trying is really exactly what I told you before. Trying to shallow the club, but really giving that space with my right elbow to rotate more and get the club more inside. So I believe I'm getting the club with more lag, but I'm not getting nearly enough inside to be able to close the club face. So there we go. That was a good drive, this one. Okay, now let's try do it. Okay, not that bad. We might need a little light. Wait, I fucked up. Okay, so I need to. Yeah. On the swing just before, I fucked up the backswing, kind of laid off. This one kind of looked better, but I'm getting way too long. Should not happen. Maybe this is because I'm kind of. Well, I don't like the fact that I'm struggling to not get it flat. So I'm going to come back on like that.
C'est un mode 3 HL. Le but c'est de tirer la balle un peu plus basse, tu vois. C'est pas ça, mais on va avec le dos.
So.
Dans la recherche, je peux laisser celui-là, mais c'est calme quand tu. Il a vachement moins comme ça, ou beaucoup.
Fuck it. It's time to light the. Yeah, and I need to then shallow the club as aggressively as I possibly can. Okay, so let's do that. Okay.
J'aime pas les gros téléphones.
Because I'm getting a little long, but okay. I guess that's okay.
Par contre, en haut, elle est bien mise. En haut, elle est bien mise.
Okay, I think for down the line that's okay. There is not much much more that I can do here. I'm losing a little bit my angle though. That would be something I'd like to understand why. Maybe was that before I start rotating, first thing kind of showering the club forward. Let's try that. Yeah, but yeah, I kind of struggled.
Bah, tu l'as, ouais. Bah, tu me dis, de toute façon, tu l'as toute la semaine. Je l'ai diffusé au matin.
Okay, that's a little better. It just then I struggled to actually get the rotation down. I need to kind of.
Avec plaisir. Mais quand on va revenir,
Oh, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it's just I need to keep the angle and then just shallow the club the way I want to shallow it. Whatever. Yeah, somewhere like that. Yes, that's it. Okay, so when I start the dark swing, I really need to go down as I'm showering the club and rotating. That's kind of just it, and then everything's kind of following along. So let's get the iPhone from face on and see how it looks actually. Choose! I'm just going to move the camera a little bit so I can really have a nice face on view. Here you go. And you should be fine right there. Okay, let's go. Face on view, a sip of water, and we are ready to go. We might have a lot of adjustment to do. Why is that my... Why my arm getting that long? Is that because I release the tension? Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. What if I do that? Like, ton more pressure on the right leg to stay forward at the top. Oh yes, okay. That makes sense. I would like just to focus more on the downswing first. Oh. No, of course I forgot that I need to transfer the momentum of the club down the spine. Down the spine. It is. And also, there's so much things to work on. Yeah, but I need to. You know what, I'm going to instead of focusing just on the backswing, I need to focus on the beginner transition, stay wide on the beginner transition, going from loading on the right leg to loading on the left and staying wide. Kind of it, but I need also, so as I stay wide, I kind of start rotating. That's so weird. Muddy driver as usual. Hard. Maybe it's just a question of timing, being able to load the left leg sooner. Seems to be that. Yeah, the recentering happened because of that. Okay. So how am I supposed to do that then? That's so weird. It's just that there's something I don't understand here. Okay. Because there is a lot of relaxation in roller swing, so I'm guessing if I start doing things in a way that make me feel very tense and so on, probably not that. So really vertical like this. Okay. Once I'm here, I'm loading on my right leg, so I need to just finish maybe. Okay, and what if I'm able to kind of do a recentering that is much more aggressive than that? Because okay, let's try to do it as well with I guess that's the issue. I'm going to move on to downhill because this feeling of doing that here is really important, but yet I'm not able to feel it. So I guess it's because maybe I'm not vertical enough with my backswing and so on, and I try to tweak things with my arm, whether I don't need to, and that causes a lot of trouble. So if we oh yeah, I mean, that's it, because by only thing I need to do is actually to to maintain my spine angle as I'm dropping down. That's it. And you see, I'm not even doing a takeaway. I'm already way faster. Yes, so we're going to get back to down the line and try to figure out a way to stay on plane without with the right motion. Voilà. So let's get back to it. Just first a few swing like that. Okay, so with a good takeaway position, it seems that I'm able to get into the right position up there. So it either means that my takeaway is on a plane that is too flat, which causes the club to go that way. So I need to kind of try to get my takeaway more vertical, so that doesn't affect the rest of the swing. Okay, much better. So let's try to really shallow that club and really be aggressive with downward motion. Vertical. Yeah, didn't do really well, but that's the idea here. Fuck you. Okay, the club stays a little more flat. And maybe this is the issue. The issue is not that I need to kind of stay down on the way down. Is I need to keep on getting lower and lower with my left side as I finish the backswing to resist the momentum of the club. So at the moment I'm not able to feel the right thing that I want to feel on the way down, just because the backswing, yeah, you see, just by trying to increase, really holding this, creating a lot of side bend, left side bend, and all the way until I finish the swing, being my primary focus, then it's much help, it helps a lot. Yeah, so fuck you. But the backswing was right. But I fucked things up on the way down. The backswing was right. Okay, so that's kind of the idea here. The key thing is, when I'm starting from here, there is no momentum. And so that's much easier. Where when you're starting from here, I need to resist by creating a lot of side bend on the left side. That's kind of the main difference. And of course, because I'm not going enough from the inside, it's right. Of course. But that start looking good. That start looking good. Definitively looking good. Tu cherches quelque chose? Tu cherches quelque chose? Ah. Pas trop. Je suis pas sûr que ça se trouve ici. Tu veux un tee en plastique?
Non, c'est bon, c'est bon.
Okay. Same deal, except this one just shut the face off. I mean, that's going to be the same until I'm able to actually rotate completely on the way down. I'm going to make either a big push or a big pull, but yeah, at least I'm on the right track, because that was kind of the exact same thing that I was doing with my iron until I figured that, okay, maybe I should just rotate more, give a little more space with my right elbow, and so on. But yeah, but it didn't. Yeah. Backswing start getting long as soon as I give it a little more speed. More vertical, more vertical. Why is it let's try to do only half swing in terms of feelings. Just stay there. Okay, there is something here. There is something. So let's try to do that. Half swing, but then shallow and go from the inside. For me, it's almost like prohibited to do anything more than a half swing. Actually, that looked like a little bit like Rory's swing nowadays, or like 1 or 2 years ago. So maybe this is that the issue. Just half swing, half swing. Okay, half swing. Yeah, that's the feeling of half swing for me, okay? Okay, let's come back from on face on view. A minute. Yeah, that's definitively that. I just need to get used to it. Half swing. Sorry. Of course, it's going to take a little bit of adaptation and so on to get the string right, but yeah, for me, in terms of feeling, that's prohibited to feel anything above halfway swing. Half swing. So, if that's the case, but the fact I'm doing a half swing doesn't mean my body has to do a half swing. In terms of sensation, I should feel that my club doesn't move that much, but then it's kind of, I can maybe do other things. Like my arms, they half swing, but then my body moves a lot. Okay, alright, maybe that's kind of it. I mean, that's Sunday, I'm tired. The end of the week. That's actually not that bad. Spunk? I believe that's the lowest low ever that we have had if it takes the club speed. I mean, in some ways that's this, but so because I don't. There's this feeling that I want to get on the way down. That's one thing, but the width feeling that I want to get on the way up, I don't get. I really don't get it. So. Maybe that's rotation aspect on top of it. Yeah, because I need to start the rotation as soon as things go down. So. Kind of this, something like that. Maybe this. You go down vertically, go up vertically, and then stay a while. Okay, why not? Except when I do that, I need to recenter, so I need to stay wide. Actually, recenter and okay. Something. Okay, that makes sense because I want to keep my head behind. That's really weird. That's really weird. Or maybe, oh, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I don't need to shallow the club. That's what I'm thinking. With the driver, with the iron, that kind of thing you want to do because you kind of want to have the club coming over the top. So by shallowing, you get under the plane, so you want to come over. But since with the driver, you don't really want that. You want it to come inside. So I can just focus on rotating and keep it in space with my right elbow, probably. So if that's the case. So I need to. It doesn't work. Doesn't work. No, I'm completely lost. Is it? Should I push on the shaft? What's the deal here? That's the last ball, so let's just do one swing and come back home. Face on view. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no clue. Actually, not that bad. So if that's the case, so I really need to push on the shaft here. Mud. No, I have no clue. I have no fucking clue. Sensations are really bad today. Really bad. I'm borderline just going back, take a new bucket of balls and continue. I'm so annoyed here, and maybe it's just because I'm tired. Maybe not. Yeah, why not? Why not? So, get to that position that we had it earlier. Then rotate, but really pushing the shaft here. guess that's it for today, guys. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'll see you tomorrow for the weekly recap. Bye.